Alright, welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager, and today we are here for round 17 out of 22 on the calendar, heading to the Marina Bay Street Circuit for the Singapore Grand Prix. It's been so long since we had a Singapore Grand Prix, last in 2019 with Sebastian Vettel being the most recent winner on this track, the Lion of Singapore, as he's known to be. And this is probably one of the most favourite tracks of mine, actually. It's a nice track. Obviously, it's going to be the next race on the calendar. I am recording this on the 18th of September, so hopefully I can get this video out before the race comes. But if not, then I don't know. But I'll try to keep it up. Anyways, we got a lot of upgrades coming in and manufacturing as well. And obviously, the regulation vote results. Completed. Right. Got a lot of upgrades and everything coming up. There you go. Simply lovely. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. We still got 35.7 mils, so we're alright. Let's go!
We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit and the Singapore Grand Prix is just about to start. The name Singapore means City of Lions, and this weekend Formula One will be roaring into action. The bumpy street surfaces here make this a challenging circuit for the drivers, and the humidity causes them to lose as much as 3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's also tough on the cars, with 23 corners to tackle each and every lap. Good low-speed downforce will make all the difference here. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Okay then, let's get to it.
Radio check.
Yeah, ready is good.
Green light.
It's nice to be under the lights once again.
So just cool tyres down.
Copy.
See the Red Bull up ahead of, I believe, Max Verstappen, maybe? Nope. Perez. All I saw was the white helmet, I just assumed it was Max. Anyway. I need Checker to get out of the way. Thank you. And the final 2 corners. What's this lap going to be for Charles Leclerc? It's going to be a 1 minute 36.1. That's a good lap from Leclerc here. Science only going green in Sector 2. Interesting. I thought he would improve in Sector 2, to be fair. He might improve in Sector 3. But just get out of the bottom 5, and that's pretty easy to do, especially in this car. And the final corner, so going to be for Carlos Sainz, probably 4th. It's my guess. Oh, no, never mind. It's provisional pole. 136.168. Beating Leclerc by 0.012. Wow.
Session is over.
As the session's over, we're on board with Max Verstappen. He's third fastest so far. What's Verstappen's time going to be? Is it going to be enough to be on pole position? Nope, he stays third fastest but improves his time. Hamilton goes fourth fastest. The McLaren of Lando Norris going 12th fastest. What about Alex Albon in the Williams with his teammate Nicholas Latifi up ahead? Latifi stays in 20th, Albon stays in 17th. What about Schumacher? Can he get out of Q1? Yes, he does. P15, so Tsunoda, Stroll, Albon, Vettel, and Latifi out in Q1. Mercedes looking quick. Perez with a 136.6. What about Lewis Hamilton? What's his time going to be? It's going to be only fourth fastest. A 138.5. So Hamilton's off the pace. Carlos Sainz, meanwhile, purple sector 1, green sector 2. So sector 2 not really his favourite sector, I can already tell. He is struggling for pace. Was it on board with the nose cam? Only a couple more corners to go. If he can improve in sector 3, he could possibly put it on pole. What's it going to be? And he does. But only 5th fastest? Wait, what? 138.1. Wait. So he goes purple in sector 1 and 3, but green in sector 2, and yet that's 5th. Okay, he must have got held up somewhere then. That was a really big shot.
Hamilton in the barrier.
Oh, Hamilton's in the barrier.
Copy that.
It's a crash! We can take a look now. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Oh, it's a big lockup and just crashed into the barrier.
Crash there.
Well done. Verstappen around the final corner. What's he going to do in this lap? Is it going to be enough for pole? And it is a 136.3 for Max Verstappen. That is the time everyone has to beat. See the McLaren in the background. Oh, I believe to be Lando Norris, and it is not Lando Norris, it is Daniel Ricciardo. Going purple sector 2 as well. This is looking like a really good lap from Charles Leclerc. So the setup seems to be working well for Charles Leclerc. He could possibly stick on pole position. Around the final corner we go. What is the time going to be for Charles Leclerc? Is it going to be enough for pole position? All 3 purples, and it's a 135.9. That is pole position for Charles Leclerc so far in this session. So far, Alonso, Sainz, Ricciardo, Hamilton, and Schumacher in the elimination zone. He's going to need a good lap from Sainz if he wants to get out of Q2. And it's looking like a good sector 3 for Carlos Sainz, so he can definitely get out of Q2 here. Around the final corner, what's this time going to be? Second fastest, the 136.0. Just what we like to see from Carlos Sainz, the smooth operator, as we like to call him. Yeah, I really don't know why they put Hamilton out with no front wing. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Okay, checkered flag. Pierre Gasly around the final corner. What's his lap time going to be? A 1:37.7. Stays in 7th place. You can see the two Hasses in the background. Schumacher stays 15th fastest. Kevin Magnussen 11th fastest. Fernando Alonso is on board. The Mercedes gets in the way, and that just ruins Alonso's lap. And it is Lewis Hamilton. So Hamilton out in P2, unsurprisingly, because of the fact that he went out in his front wing and just cost Alonso a possible exit out of Q2, but nope. Alonso out, Ricciardo stays in 13th, Verstappen in 3rd. That was a very weird qualifying, but the two Ferraris lead the way. Got Sergio Perez. What's his time going to be? Only 2nd fastest. On board with Max Verstappen for his first lap in Q3. Red Bull are a threat. Mercedes only have one Merc. The only silver arrow of George Russell. Verstappen around the final corner. What's his time going to be? It's going to be 2nd fastest. With a 1:36.3. So Red Bull don't really seem to have the pace around this circuit. Which is quite surprising. Going to send Charles Leclerc out in the meantime. Oh, that Ferrari engine just sounds so good when it goes flying by. Honestly, it's just so good. Anyways. Leclerc going fast in sector 2, just what we like to see. So the time to beat a 1:36.062. Leclerc can probably smash that lap. I can already see 2 purple sectors. All he needs to do is nail these last couple of corners, and he can put it in the front row and in the front spot. Round the final 2 corners for Charles Leclerc. What is his lap time going to be? It's going to be enough for pole, I can see. And it's a 1:35.928. That is the time that everybody has to beat. And I'm pretty sure that lap looks very comfortable for Leclerc. All 3 purple sectors, absolutely fantastic. So Sainz going purple in sector 1. What about sector 2? Not improving in sector 2.
Pit lane.
Leclerc going into the pits.
Coffee.
I think Sainz can only go 2nd fastest, but he could possibly snatch pole if he nails this couple of corners right, possibly. I'm not quite too sure though. Going around the final corner with Carlos Sainz. Is it going to be enough to be on provisional pole? We'll find out now. Nope, only enough for 2nd. Doesn't improve in the last sector. So as it stands, it's a Ferrari 1-2. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Everyone's out on track. Verstappen in 3rd. Do not count down Max Verstappen. He can still have a chance to put it on pole. Anything can happen. Meanwhile, the AlphaTauri of Pierre Gasly going around the final corner. What is his lap time going to be? It's going to be enough for 7th place. The Red Bull of Sergio Perez. Is it going to be enough for the front row? Nope, only 4th fastest. His teammate, meanwhile, Max Verstappen, our rival. Can he possibly put it on pole? No, he stays 3rd fastest. Joe Guanyu going 7th fastest. Lando Norris stays in 7th. No, he moves up into 7th. Pushing Pierre Gasly down into 9th. Ocon going around the final corner. Can he get past these 3 to possibly get into the top 6? No, he stays in 10th. George Russell around the final corner. Can he put a threat to the Red Bulls or even the Ferraris? Nope. Stays in 5th. So it's another Ferrari 1-2. Charles Leclerc on provisional pole once again. It's another one to add to the charts.
With the skies mostly clear, tonight's race shouldn't hold any unpleasant surprises. And there's Charles Leclerc. They're starting today at the head of the pack, but will they be able to stay there? And further back, there's Sainz. They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds of the race. Will their hard work pay off today? We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Leclerc getting off to a good start, so is Carlos Sainz, entering turn 1. Ooh, Verstappen going round the outside of Carlos Sainz, so they're getting up. Meanwhile, so is Sergio Perez and George Russell. And the Alfa Romeo and the McLaren getting a good start as well as that. Russell back now, it's a bit weird whatever's going on here. Perez behind Verstappen, the 2 Ferraris leading the way, ahead of the 2 Red Bulls. 3 wide there just about. Joe thinking of going around the outside of his teammate. He could possibly have a chance as from switch from the outside to the inside. Look at this one battle. The 2 Alfa Romeos once again battling it out. But who's going to get off? Who's going to lift off then? Joe gets past Valtteri Bottas. Charles Leclerc still leading this race. Everybody seems to be going with softs except Alonso, Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda. So interesting. The question is everyone going to be going to hards or are they going to be going to mediums? That is the question. We do not know that yet. You can already see Verstappen's tyres already wearing out more than the Ferraris. And we're only on lap 1, which is a surprise. Okay, around the final corner, Charles Leclerc leading the way in the first lap. Carlos Sainz setting the fastest lap so far in this race. Let's keep it up. Oh, another car spun, and it's the McLaren of Lando Norris. He's spun. So on board with Hamilton there.
Let's have a look.
Norris,
oh, and that's a
I don't know if he's
Watch
crashed,
this.
if he's
We're
able to
looking at
carry on, or if
Lando
he's out of this
Norris.
race. What's happened here? Contact with Russell, hits the
And that's an
barrier.
off, and a big off. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
So see if Norris can carry on, but his tyres already on 50%.
Was a strong lap.
Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz setting the fast lap of the race. Look at Norris's tyres, 50%. So Norris is going to have to make a pit stop at some point. But that seems to be Norris's race over, unless something happens later on in the race. But Norris is staying out. He's going to have to do major tyre management. Meanwhile, on board with Hamilton, out in Q2, so far in P11. So got to keep an eye on the 7-time world champion, especially with DRS now enabled. But Hamilton not getting DRS. He could possibly still make a move, but Magnussen defends. Yeah, Norris pitting this lap. Leclerc setting the fast lap with a 1:44.3. Nice overview shot as Lando Norris got on medium tyres. So Norris is probably going to have to do a 2-stop in this race, if they haven't already. Another car's locked up apparently, and it seems to be possibly Joe, I knew it is. Oh, and he's crashed! He lost his front wing.
We've had a big crash here.
Let's take a look at the
big
replay.
crash there.
Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
I mean, he's locked up. It's the
There's
wall.
the crash.
So basically the same incident as Hamilton. I'm not sure if the safety car's going to come out, but there's still yellow
Let's see
flags.
what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
An
They're
overview
forced
shot.
wide, and they won't.
No, there's no safety car out. He's still continuing. So both Norris and Zhou having a mare start, literally. So Verstappen being the first out of the front to pit. So already pitting. What's he pitting for then? He's going for hards. So we're in a pit science.
Pit confirm in box.
Yeah, help with the box.
Listen, most drivers seem to be pitting this lap. Hamilton going for a set of mediums. Ocon goes for hard. So most of the grids going for hard. I'm going to tell Leclerc to just
Overtake is available.
use his ERS.
Yeah, copy.
Not quite sure if Perez was going to pit. Oh, okay, never mind. He's going to pit as well. A good stop here from everyone. A nice 2.6 second stop. Also a Sergio Perez.
Perez in the pit lane.
Verstappen just behind Alonso and Bottas. So Sainz gets ahead of Bottas. Russell hasn't made a stop yet, neither has Charles Leclerc. Schumacher going in for his pit stop now. What I really want to do is stretch these tyres out until... I mean, as much as possible, but probably until... Not sure what lap, but percentage-wise, possibly... at least 40%. Because we do have plenty of life in these tyres. Meanwhile, George Russell pitting for medium tyres and Valtteri Bottas, not quite sure what tyres he's pitting for. But yeah, we have a lot of wear in Leclerc's tyres, so should be okay. See what Bottas is going to pit for. It's going to be a set of mediums. Got Sebastian Vettel. Can he possibly... I don't think he's going to get out ahead of Bottas. And, but Vettel does have Hamilton on his tail, though. Hamilton's all over Vettel. But Vettel's on old mediums compared to Hamilton with fresh mediums. No. Vettel's on old softs. Hamilton on fresh mediums. Hamilton just gets past with a breeze. We've got the Haas behind of Kevin Magnussen ahead of Sebastian. Behind Sebastian Vettel, sorry. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. We had a crash on track. I'm not quite sure who crashed.
They crashed out!
Oh, Tsunoda crashed in turn 13.
We can take a look now. Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that.
Everyone seems to be crashing out in that corner.
The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Meanwhile, Leclerc going into the pits now.
No DRS for him.
Okay.
Start button on, look at it.
Okay.
Nice 2.5 second stop for Leclerc. Just what we need. Hamilton getting past Ricardo.
got a car stopped on track.
Car stopped on track.
Copy.
Somebody crashed.
We have a yellow.
Copy.
Oh, Albon crashed in turn 13. So many people
Let's have a
crashing
look.
around that corner.
Now watch this. Here's
What's
the
this
moments
going on?
involving Albon. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Everyone's just crashing there, man. So he's going to want to make a move soon. When he has the chance. He's going to go for it down the inside. Possibly because Lewis Hamilton and his old rival Fernando Alonso for 6th place. But they're still side by side at it. But Hamilton gets the edge. Can he possibly make it stick? He goes and gets past, but Alonso not giving up. He will probably have to yield, but he doesn't. As they almost touch. Hamilton gets the edge and he's up into 6th place. Alonso pitting this lap. He's going for soft tyres, which is interesting. Okay, Leclerc with the fastest lap now. 1:39.6. Meanwhile, Sergio Perez and George Russell battling for 4th place. And here goes George Russell with DRS storming past Sergio Perez for 4th place. That Mercedes in the straight line speed, they pretty much brought a lot of upgrades, I can already tell. That's some amazing straight line speed with the help of DRS there. And George Russell up into 4th place. Oh, there's a safety car. Multiple cars have crashed out.
No DRS. No DRS for him.
So a safety car. Ow, what has happened? Someone has retired. Albon out, Latifi.
Sounds like a
penalty.
spin.
Ricardo spinning, so what has happened?
Let's take a closer look. Daniel Ricciardo involved
Yeah,
here.
Ricardo just spins on his own. Oh, okay
dear,
then.
oh dear, oh dear. The car's just gone.
Well done. Latifi in the pits. Albon's out. I need to see a replay of what's happened. Oh god. We could pit Leclerc. We don't really need to because we just want to play it safe.
So we'll box at the end of this lap.
The gap is 33.7, so we pretty much have a free pit stop, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm still confused. TP serving his penalty for whatever reason. I think the two Williams collided, but I'm really not sure. As he comes out of the pits. We're going to keep Sainz out there. Did not expect the safety car to come out this late in the race. But anyway,
Box.
Leclerc coming into the pits. We're going to put him on fresh rubber just to be safe. Brilliant pit stop from the guys, 2.3 seconds, just what we love to see. A very quick and fast, simple pit stop. And Leclerc will comfortably get out ahead of Carlos Sainz. So we can literally just tell Leclerc to push for the rest of the session. Leclerc getting out ahead comfortably, so we don't even lose any time. Doesn't make a difference because we're all going to get bunched up soon. So we're just going to conserve everything for the meantime. To the safety car.
And just charge the pack.
Okay.
Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, all good.
Safety car in this lap. And you've got 9 kilograms in the tank. You've got lap cars behind, so they will hopefully come into play.
We can push a bit more.
Okay.
The safety car comes in this lap. Green flags now underway. Charles Leclerc leads.
And push.
The Alpine and the Haas get out of the way. All the lap cars getting out of the way. So much chaos happening. As Sainz back into second place. Sainz needs to go on a mega defensive drive
Overtake
against
is
Max
available.
Verstappen.
Yeah, copy.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
Copy.
I'm just going to tell Sainz to go full attack. We've got to be cautious on fuel, despite being only 1 lap. So Leclerc still leading comfortably.
Can push from there.
Copy.
You can hear the fans cheering on for this exciting race as Charles Leclerc goes round the final corner to start the final lap of the Singapore Grand Prix. You can listen to the fans of how excited they are. Bonner saying 1 lap remaining. Carlos Sainz having to hold back Max Verstappen. We're going to attempt to give it absolutely everything. And it should be enough. Charles Leclerc still with the fastest lap. Lewis Hamilton, meanwhile, 6th place despite starting in the bottom of the top 10. Charles Leclerc has been absolutely dominant this whole weekend. He has dominated the whole race from start to finish. He's going to go around the final corner now, and Charles Leclerc is going to win in Singapore. It's his first win around the streets of Singapore. It's a Ferrari 1-2 once again.
Well, this was incredibly difficult.
Charles Leclerc taking the fastest lap.
Okay, we'll have a chat later.
Maximum points. Max Verstappen in 3rd place despite the safety car coming out late. It didn't go in Red Bull's favour. Ferrari managed it perfectly. Good full of points. Perfect weekend all out.
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. What a beautiful sight that is on the podium, and a true crowning achievement for everyone involved. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. And after all that hard work, surely it's time for them to enjoy this moment. Ferrari had a very good race, proving they're definitely a team to contend with.
They do say success breeds success, and I'm sure the team will be hoping That holds true.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite for the drivers.
Alright, Charles Leclerc winning once again, taking the fastest lap, maximum points as he increases his championship lead. Look at this, 363 points to his name, 11 wins, 14 podiums, 7 fastest laps, 10 pole positions, and he has finished every race without a single retirement, just what we love. Max Verstappen stays in third. Yeah, Charles Leclerc very comfortable. Ferrari, we are still leading the championship very comfortably, so this is just what we need. Ferrari is back. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video of F1 Manager. It's been a very crazy race, a very exciting race, and be sure to like, subscribe if you enjoy the content on the channel, and I will see you lot in the next episode.